Hey everybody, it's Jasmine and today is the final day of our Makeup Revolution series. Today is day 5. Can you freaking believe it? The day has come. I am so excited to bring you guys this tutorial on this purple and black smoky eye. I feel like it is just so ironic because today is also Friday. Black Friday, black smoky eye. Yes, I planned this out. I want you guys to know I thought long and hard about it on what look I wanted to bring you guys on Friday, and I thought this one was just the one. So I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this series, and if you want to see how I got this black smoky eye, then please keep on watching. I swear, whenever I do like a black smoky eye of any sort, I'm always like, "Hoo." But you know what? All together it's going to look great, and I know I could foreshadow it because I already did this look before. So if you watched my outfits video that I uploaded recently, on the final day of my little 5-day experiment, I did a purple and black smoky eye, so I wanted to recreate that for you guys. Today I'm using the Emily the Wants palette. This is one of my personal favorite Makeup Revolution palettes. I recommend this to literally anyone. I feel like it is the perfect balance of neutrals and darker tones, and Emily is just a woman of such great knowledge. I love her so freaking much. I've been watching her for literal years, and when she made this palette, she said she liked having a balanced palette, which I mean, me too, mama, me too. So I love the fact that once you are gradiating towards the other side of the palette, is that even a word? But it just starts to get darker and darker, and I just appreciate that so much. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this purple and black smoky eye. We're going to be using a lot of our ShopMissA brushes today because they're the only ones that are left in my collection that are clean. After this video, I gotta go wash my brushes. I'm gonna take the shade Hobby and I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into my crease. I'm deciding to go in with this cool tone brown because I feel like the purples will blend in a little bit better. I'm taking a touch of the shade called Laugh Cry and I'm just going to apply that right on top of Hobby. Just a little bit more of a transition because pinks and purples blend in a little bit easier, I feel like. With the shade called Peefy, we are going to run this into the crease. This is a beautiful violet shade. It's almost like a reddish purple. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this into the crease. I'm taking a smaller blending brush just so I could get a little bit more precision into my blend. I'm just focusing this right here. So as you can see, I smoked this up and out, and I want to start off lower because when you're blending out, you could just get out of hand real quick. And because we're working with darker colors, we want to make sure that we're keeping everything together in the beginning. So I'm just focusing this here for now. And then we are going to lean our heads back. We are going to take a little bit less pressure and we are going to blend this shade a little higher. Just like that. With the shade called Family, we're going to go right on top of Peefy. This is more of a bluish purple. And we are going to do the exact same thing. Now, Family is more of like a darker, deeper purple. So it's going to mesh in a little bit better with the black that we will apply on our eyelid. I'm gonna take that first blending brush with that shade called Hobby and Laugh Cry. We're just gonna buff the edges pretty roughly just to make sure everything's just a little bit more blended out. Then we're gonna take the shade called Dark and Early and we're just gonna go ahead and pat this on our eyes. I'm using a flatter blending brush and I'm just making sure that this is applying kind of smoky because I wanted to take it on a brush that wasn't too dense because I wanted it to blend into the purple and not just be so harsh on my eyes. Does that make sense? So if you want it to be a little bit more precise and dark, you would use a more densely packed brush. If you want it to be a little bit more soft, airy, you'll probably have to take a little bit more time applying it. Then use a brush that has a little bit more flimsiness to it. So I'm just going to take my time to just pack on this shade. We're gonna take Family one more time and we're gonna go right in this edge and we're gonna blend. And because Family is already underneath, it's only gonna take a few swipes to really blend this up and out. One more time with Hobby, we are going to blend the top edge here And then we are going to tap into a little bit of Laugh Cry and go right on the edge as well. So we went from lightest to dark, and then we're going darkest to light now. It's a little bit of a process, especially with black smoky eyes, so you do want to be patient and work with it. And that's why I say you want to work in a more lower capacity, because once you start blending, it just naturally goes up. So just remember, it can get out of hand real quick, so you just want to make sure you're in control of it. Today I'm using my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen, and I'm going to create a long wing. Now what I do in a lot of tutorials, right in this area, we are going to take a little bit of concealer on a concealer brush and just sharpen up the wing area. So we want to just eliminate all of that extra shadow, and now we have a sharp line. Just gonna use a little bit of mascara just to prep the lashes. Now the great thing is, when you have a black smoky eye, you can use your mascaras that you don't care about, because if it flakes or smudges, no one will know. Like, it's just great. It's honestly a great time to use up the mascara you hate. With my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Mist Me, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all on my lower waterline. Now I'm doing such a light lavender shade because we have such a dark smoky eye going on that I want some type of brightness to bring out my eyes. So I decided to go in with a lighter eyeliner down there. Of course, if you want to do black liner, that's totally an option as well. It's just that I just like the way this looks whenever I am doing a smoky eye like this. On an itty bitty pencil brush, we're taking Peefy, and we're only going to do the two purples on the lower lash line because I feel like it just looks a little bit better, especially in photos, because it's not too harsh. And then we're going to darken this up with the shade Family. And I don't know, I think in total, with everything said and done, having purples instead of blacks on the lower lash line just looks a little bit better in my opinion, and it brings out more purple to the look. With the shade called Belle Violet, we are applying that into the inner corners. This is a beautiful shimmery lavender shade. Oh, so pretty. I feel like if you are really pale and you use this on your face, oh, I think it'll look amazing. So in the inner corner, just brightens up the eye. So let's actually go into our lashes now. For lashes, I'm using the Oh Honey lashes in the shade Honey's Fave. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I use the ShopMissA lash glue, the black one. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it as so. Just gonna go ahead and dust off any fallout that I have on my face. Not a lot, which is what I love about this palette. I just enjoy the fact that I could do such a dark look without really any fallout. Oh, beautiful. Because the smoky eye is so dark, I feel like I look really pale. So we're gonna go into this bronzer. It is discontinued, but I do wanna use it up before it actually just goes really bad. This is by ColourPop. This is the Alexis Ren Topaz Bronzer and Highlighter. I'm gonna take that bronzer and I'm going to go ahead and just apply this on the perimeter of my face. This may be a little too warm for this look, but whatever. We're just going with it. I'm then going to use my Catrice blush in the shade Miss Amber Brown. Just this light, soft touch of pink. Not too harsh. Complements the bronzer nicely. I'm also going to use the highlight here as a blush topper because my smoky eye is so matte. I like to go really heavy on highlighter when that is the case. So just gonna go ahead and apply this all over. Oh gosh. And then we are gonna go in with my Real Her Keep Going highlight. This is one of my absolute favorites. It is so pigmented and so blinding. And I know for the look that I did in my video, I used the Real Her lip liner in the shade I Am Confident, and then the Amuse lipstick in the shade Lingerie. So this is going to be a really nice pale nude lip. Alright everyone, that wraps up my video. I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this series. I love doing this series for you guys, even though it's kind of stressful having videos back to back to back for an entire week. It's kind of like, But you know what? I love it nonetheless. I love expanding my creativity for you guys and trying out different looks and giving you guys tutorials that you guys request. So I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to say that I love you guys so much and thank you guys so much for supporting this series. I cannot tell you guys how much the support has meant to me. It's just insane to sit down and reply to every one of you guys and to create a family, a community, and just I just love that for us. So I hope you guys all enjoy the look. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.